I got a project coming out called High Socks in Lo-Fi. It's me on the raps. Zapata the Ghost, he was performing last night with Brownsville. Zapata the Ghost did all the production. Engineered by the homie Sir Sayer out of the Wrecking Spot.
Okay.
Being mixed by the homie Syph over at the Wrecking Spot. And then my boy Dodger Blue, like A&R the thing. He kind of put me and Zapata in the same room one time at the studio. He's like, you guys should do a project. So, like I said, High Socks and Lo-Fi, and it's hosted by the very, very, very legendary Julio G of Westside Radio.
Hell yeah. Shout out Julio G.
Yeah, I'll play you some stuff after. I actually have his voice.
Damn.
He have his voice on my record. That shit was dope. Like, I was listening and I was like, I was in the studio while he was doing it, and like the speakers are on, and I'm just sitting there leaning up with my feet up, smoking a J. I felt like a rapper. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That sounds dope as fuck, man.
Yeah, that was really cool. That was a really fun studio session. So, and then let me know I have something good, because I was showing it to him and he goes, he looks at me, he goes, hey, Haz, so I fuck with it. I didn't know it was gonna be this good.
Oh shit.
So like, what else are we gonna do? Like, let's get this shit cracking. And I was just like, damn, Julio. Good looking out, bro. So like, that vote of confidence for me meant a lot. You know what I mean? It's really cool. He definitely informed a lot of my youth, like as far as taste in music. I always said like I liked Cash Money, like early Cash Money. And I was talking to him one time, we were in the studio together, and he was telling me about, because I went in the booth, I was at the Hennessy Lounge. I went in the booth and there was Cash Money plaques, like leaned up against the wall.
Really?
And I was like, they had just remodeled the place, so not everything was hung up yet. So the Cash Money plaques are sitting there. I'm like, why is there a Cash Money? I'm reading it, and it's to Julio G. So I'm like, you got a Cash Money plaque? Or for, you know, I don't know if for one of the Hot Boys albums or if it was for Juvenile. I think it might have been for Juvenile. But it was because Julio broke Cash Money on the West Coast.
No shit.
He was the one that rang their records off.
Damn.
So he had had a big part in them being able to come out to the like West Coast market or whatever the case was, as far as like commercially.
Juvenile.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I remembered, like, now I can think about
Slow
it. Slow
motion for you. Motion.
I used to listen to like 92 through the beat, and he'd be ringing all the Cash Money shit off. They would play a gang of Cash Money on 92 through the beat, and that's why I would listen. So I was like, oh shit, that's literally how I started listening to Cash Money.